Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to make a curtain for my kitchen window. And it's not going to be very long because I have an air conditioner in that window. So I'm just trying to block the sun out from coming in over the air conditioner. So let me just tell you what I've got going here so far. This is 3 or 4 millimeter rope. I can't remember which. I just ordered it off of Amazon. There are 44 ropes hung up here. 44, and they are 63 inches long. Now let me show you how I put them up here. You got your rope, put the two ends together, go down to where you have your loop. You're going to put this loop behind your rod and pull your tails through that loop, and then pull the tails tight, and that makes a lark's head knot to connect your rope to your dowel rod. Now I have some going here that I've been playing with. I'm going to show you exactly what I've done. So this is done in fours. I've got 4 ropes here working. So actually, once you get them put on there, you're going to have 8 working ropes to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, but down here they turn into 8. Okay, and I will show you exactly what I've done here, over here. Okay, the first thing I did here is I separated out my 8 ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be my working ropes for this next section. Now I'm going to do 2 square knots, and I need 4 ropes for the square knot. You take your far left rope, bend it up into a 4, put your far right rope over that one, back behind, and through this loop right here. Pull it up. And then you do the opposite. You take your right rope, bend it up into a backwards 4, your left rope over that one, and through this loop right here. And that is a full square knot. And pull it tight. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here with the next 4 ropes. Square knot. Trying not to let those 2 in the middle that doesn't get worked, I don't want them to twist. I want them to stay straight. Okay. Now the next thing I did was I did a double half hitch. And I'm going to start with my far left rope. This is going to be my traveling rope. For the double half hitch, you take the one beside it, the one right to the right of it. Bring it up, and which makes this big loop right here. Now you take your tail and put through that loop and pull it up tight, which makes a little knot right there. Now you're going to do that same thing again with the same rope, and that's going to seal off your knot. Now move on to the next one to the right. There's 1 and 2. It just knotted up on me for some reason. There we go. 2. There we go. And keep your traveling rope. This is the rope that's going to determine which way your knots are going. So make sure you keep it at a slant, slanting slightly down. And I'm going to do this one more time on this side. 1 and 2. And that's all I'm going to do on this side. Now I'm going to go over to the other side. And I'm going to take this far right rope, drape it across, that's my traveling rope now, and do the same thing with the other 3 ropes. There's 1, 2, now for the next rope. 1, 2, and now the next rope. 1 and 2. Now, these are my 2 traveling ropes, and I've already got them, you can see, sort of crossing there, so I'm just going to take this left one that's already going under and just do that same knot again to bring them together. And that gives you a nice peak. Okay, so now I'm on to the next step, which is going to be another square knot. I'm going to take the 4 ropes on the left, and I'm just going to do another square knot. But instead of this square knot sitting flush like this, I want it to sort of slant with my double half hitches. So I just pull one side more than the other to make it slant up like that. And then go ahead and finish up my knot. Okay, and then one on the other side. This is going to be symmetrical all the way down. And the other way. Okay. Oops. Now we're going to go back in with the double half hitches coming down along the edge of these. Last one on that side. Now I'm going to go to the other side and do the exact same thing. Now this time I'm not going to close them up, but I'm going to do another row of double half hitch right underneath them. So now this far left one is going to be my traveling rope. And I just go back up and do another row of these. Last one on this side. And now go over to the other side and do the same thing. Last one on this side now. Now this time I am going to go ahead and connect them with these 2 middle ropes. Just cross that one under, the right one over the left one, and do the exact same double half hitch to bring them together to a peak. Just like that. Now what I did on the other side here is, you can see this is the traveling rope coming off of the right. This is the traveling rope coming off of the left. I'm just going to continue on and bring the double half hitch on down to the other side. There we go, there's that one. Now here is my traveling rope for the right side, and I'm going to do that same thing again, going down to the left corner. Okay, now for the next section here, I'm going to come into the middle. This is my 2 middle ropes, and I need the one on the left and the one on the right. That makes me 4 ropes. I'm going to do a square knot right here in the middle of this. Square knot right here in the middle. Try to keep my ropes in the middle there straight. There we go. That's half of it. And now for the other half. There we go. And now I'm going to do an alternating square knot. I'm going to take these 4 on the very left and do a square knot with them and bring them right up underneath that middle square knot there. And close it up. And now my other 4 on the right side, sorry. Go. And now the last one is the 4 middle ropes for the very last square knot on this pattern. Okay. Okay, the last little thing I'm going to do in between my 2 patterns here is I'm going to come in and take the 2 ropes on the right of this one, of the first one, and the 2 ropes on the left of the one that I just done, and I'm going to put a square knot right here just to sort of join these 2 together where they're not just hanging there all separate. And I'm going to position my square knot just underneath the 2 square knots here. Wrong way. There we go. Just like that. Now I'm going to do this on every section all the way down the curtain. Okay, you guys, I got it all finished up. I completed all of my sections. And then I got this pretty little piece of fabric, and I hot glued that onto the back of my dowel rod. And then I took my dowel rod and I just screwed it into the wall. With my ends, instead of just cutting them all straight, because I've got some that are real short and some that were pretty long, so I just cut off the long ones. And then I just picked apart the ends and frayed them out and let them hang wherever they are. I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with the way that it looks. So, and I really enjoyed making this with you today. If you liked it too, give me a good thumbs up and subscribe. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.